in a show, Over 50 and Fabulous with Sean. And that is a show that gets just so much cool newness. And I know how much of a fancy pajama person she is. And that is what Madeleine Fig is bringing you. Amazing comfort, amazing quality, designed and made in Los Angeles. So that is obviously one of the places we look to as a fashion capital. Wait till you feel them, and then seeing them on the body, like this is what you deserve to feel like. And certainly when we have a clearance sale opportunity, this is when you dive in to try a new brand. I mean, these are $180. You're saving $85 off the price tonight. Try the brand. Your colors are, this is gonna be your, I'm gonna just move classic black to the front so I don't mess up the order. I love this with that black with the white contrast. We have 540 to go around. Here's your teal rose. We have 425. This is the classic navy. Look how pretty these are. We have 400. And then here is your vintage rose. We have 350 to go around there. I want to bring out Janina. She's 4th generation of this company, mother-daughter company. So nice to have you in the show.
So nice to meet you. Thanks for having me.
Of course. So you guys are really all about, like, you have a couture background.
Yes.
Which I think comes into play with this brand. Let's start with the size chart though, since we're getting such an amazing discount.
Sure.
How do you size?
I would definitely size up from your normal. We are couture, so the sizing still runs through that. So whatever you're used to, I would say for a boxier feel, comfy PJs, nice drape, size up for sure. Reference the size chart. But I always suggest sizing up just so it's got a little bit more drape to it.
I think this might be a permission price point tonight for people to really treat themselves.
Yes.
And what we end up wearing so much of the time, right? We're hanging around the house,
Right.
we're lounging, like this might
Yes.
be your favorite Sunday of like watching your favorite TV show.
Exactly.
And you deserve to feel this on your body.
And I think it sets the tone too when you go to bed and you feel good.
Yeah.
I think it sets the tone for the next day. And I think it's very life-changing too once you upgrade yourself to those nice fancy PJs.
Tell everybody like the point of difference in your brand. Obviously designed and made in LA is huge.
Yes.
We can rarely say that about anything, right? In one place. So I guess this being a family company for you means the world, right?
Absolutely. It's mother-daughter. So we, we're very tight, my mom and I, and everything we work on together down to the color palette, the design, the scale of the flowers. We create the prints in-house, so they're also our own confined prints. And it's very important for us to, make sure the things that are important to us, which are the details and the femininity, are passed on to the end user.
And then talk about, so this is a polyester.
Yes.
It feels like silk.
It does.
You know,
it's really yummy.
The body is really, really yummy. It has a nice, cool hand.
Yes.
I think this is a really smart choice for PJs that you're investing into, because these are going to be what you wear now. This is still going to be what you sleep in fall, winter.
Exactly. This is definitely one of those all-year PJs, especially with the short sleeve. Definitely cool to the body. So if you run a little hot, these are very refreshing. In the winter time too, once you're in bed and you're all bundled up, they'll definitely keep you warm without feeling suffocating. It's definitely a premium satin. It's not your typical run-of-the-mill satin.
And then looking at the details like the pant, looking at the waistband, like the drawstring, you can just tell these are the special pajamas.
And we've tacked down the elastic, so no twirling elastics in the middle of the night. You've got some really nice deep pockets, so like you can fit your cell phone in here, or Kleenex if you needed to. So just we thought of the details, comfort and beauty.
And then this is that classic silhouette too that I think of that's so back in style.
Yes.
And just a very simple but fit to me is everything. I mean, look at how great Jackie looks, and I know she feels.
You could tell when she walked out. I saw it.
I was like,
I know. You want to keep these on.
oh, absolutely.
Yeah. This is what you want to keep on because it feels so good. Did you do your normal Q size?
I do, but I would size up.
Okay, so she's in the large, which happens to be her QVC size. She said though she would probably size up to just get a more like comfy fit.
I would too. I would definitely recommend sizing up for sure. Just so you get the full experience with it. we run extra small to 3XL in these, so I think you've got plenty of like wiggle room in there. The pants are a little bit of a more roomy feel. I would say the top is a little bit more tapered just to keep that classic look.
Colors for you are a huge markdown. This is the teal rose. There's that beautiful classic navy, the vintage rose, most limited, and then we have the classic black. Great to go ahead, get these for gifts for back half of the year too, because they look great in a gift box under a tree.
do.
Janina, wonderful to have you. Thank you so
for having
much.
me.
Use that Easy Pay, invest, and see what it's all about. So we're going to our hot pick now from Susan Graver, which is an amazing